Would you apply poison on your face if someone told you it's going to make you fair? Most of you are probably thinking, of course not, and that's exactly why this conversation matters. Over the last few weeks, we've heard things about the Gori cream, mercury, kidney damage, government actions. But why am I here today? What is this conversation that I want to have with you? Because it's not just one cream that bothers me. And before you dismiss this as another social media controversy, I want to take up something with you as a dermatologist. Because it's not just one cream that I'm worried about. I'm worried about an entire industry that has convinced millions of people that lighter skin is something worth risking their health for. Today it's Gori cream, kal koi aur hogi. The branding will change, the packaging will change. जो influencer बेच रहा है, that will also change. But the lie remains the same. So today, let's stop talking about just one cream and address the biggest scam these fairness mafias have sold us. I'm Dr. Jyoti Aneja, your aesthetic dermatologist with over 16 years of experience in dermatology and aesthetics. My heartfelt goal is to support and guide you on your journey to healthier, more radiant skin and hair. Because I truly believe everyone deserves to feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. Can a face cream really damage your kidneys? Well, it sounds unbelievable, right? लगा तो हम face पे कुछ रहे हैं, kidneys कैसे involve हो गई? Because your skin is a living organ and not a plastic sheet wrapped around your body, and certain substances, when applied regularly, can be absorbed through your skin. Public health authorities in multiple countries have reported lab findings at high levels of mercury in certain samples of cream sold under the name Gori and God knows what not, which is why these products attracted regulatory scrutiny. Mercury is not a skincare ingredient. It's a heavy metal, and repeated exposure has potential to affect much more than just your skin. Your kidneys, your nervous system, and during pregnancy, heavy mercury exposure can also affect the developing baby. So, does everyone who's used this cream develop a kidney disease? Well, the answer is no. And it's important to know how do you determine that. It depends on what was actually in the product, how much of the product have you applied, how long have you been putting it, and what was your exposure like. So, is it worth the gamble, is what I want to ask you. But here's the problem you do not know. And that's exactly why gambling with unregulated skincare is never worth it. Let's stop calling them fairness creams and let's call them what they actually are: unregulated drug cocktails disguised as fairness creams. Some of them now have been reported to contain mercury, बाकी सब में steroids है, जिनमें steroid नहीं है उनमें hydroquinone है, और बाकी सब में तो बच्चा हुआ पता भी नहीं क्या क्या सब कुछ है, और फिर भी हम हर रोज रात को ये क्रीम्स अपने फेस पे लगा रहे हैं. क्यों? Because someone told them, trust me, it works. Well, no, it does not. It suppresses. It suppresses your pigment, it suppresses inflammation. In so many cases, it even suppresses your normal skin function, and eventually your skin fights back. And here's what I see in my clinic. Not theory, not viral reels, but real-time patients. A bride who wanted to become 2 shades fairer, applied a cream, eventually landed up with the skin so thin that even plain water burns. A college student who was actually trying to get rid of her acne marks eventually landed up with steroidal acne all over her face. Is this justified? And one of my patients, very young boy, ordered a cream online because it had hundreds of 5-star reviews. And 6 months later, he ended up with a skin so sensitive that anything that he applied on it burned. He couldn't apply any cream, not even a sunscreen. He was not even tolerating water for that matter. Anything that he applied stung, burned. The skin was red, you could see through blood vessels, and he eventually landed up with steroid acne as well. This fancy cream wasn't solving the problem, it had actually become the problem. And here's the part that genuinely frustrates me. We've built an entire industry trying to turn perfectly healthy brown skin white. Ask a mother of a child whose perfectly fine kid developed vitiligo. Ask what she went through when she saw those first 2 white patches. Ask her how many nights has she stayed awake wondering if the patches would spread. Will the pigment ever come back? How the kid has been stared at? What is the stigma that has been attached to it? Isn't that the irony? On one hand, we're trying to spend thousands of rupees trying to make perfectly fine brown skin lighter and whiter. And on the other side, we have patients who are struggling with vitiligo, sitting with their hands folded, only wishing that the skin had never turned lighter. The problem was never brown skin. It's about The industry that we've developed that benefits from telling people that healthy brown skin is not good enough. Healthy brown skin does not need fixing. All it needs is love and protection. So how do we spot a red flag? If a cream promises fairness in 7 days, permanent whitening, lightening, instant bridal glow, Korean glow, magic glow, phalana glow, timkana glow, just walk away. No, actually just run away. Because skin biology does not work like that, only marketing does. And let me say this very clearly, no ethical dermatologist can promise to make you permanently fair. And if someone can make that promise on WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, ask them why is it that they can do what science cannot. Now moving on to the lot that says I've already used Gori cream or whatever the likes of the cream. अब क्या करूँ डॉक्टर? सबसे पहले do not panic. Panic is not a treatment plan. अगर क्रीम लगा रहे हो तो please stop. अगर लगा रहे थे तो necessarily does not mean अगर एक दो बार क्रीम लगाई है तो kidney damage होगा, mercury poisoning होगी. It depends on how long have you used the cream, what all body parts have you used the cream for, and अगर packaging नहीं फेंकी है, keep the packaging if you still have it and see a qualified dermatologist. If you've developed burning, redness, thinning of the skin, sudden acne, visible blood vessels, worsening pigmentation. Or if you notice symptoms like pain in your stomach, pain in the back, frothy urine, swelling of your feet, persistent headaches, even tremors in your hands, please don't ignore them. You need to go see your doctor. Depending upon your history and examination, your doctor may recommend a few tests like your kidney function test, your urine test, and if at all clinically appropriate, just testing you for mercury exposure. And please, for God's sake, do not waste your money on any detox kits or detox facials. There's no facial that removes mercury from your body. Science does not function that way. If a cream promises to change your color faster than your skin can renew itself, stop asking where to buy it and ask what is it that they're actually hiding. Because here's the truth. Healthy skin has biology, but fairness has marketing. As a dermatologist, I've never looked at a patient and I wish they were fairer. I've only wished that they had healthier skin. I hope they had not trusted the internet over science. I've looked at patients and wished someone had warned them sooner. So let me be that person today. Healthy skin is medicine, everything else is marketing, and I rest my case. If you like this video and can help someone you love, share or care for, make sure to like, share and subscribe. We'll keep coming back with more such content.